It looks a lot better than it did. Albeit it's still noticeable. It's a very good thing. Albeit the doctor, I got hit with this one, but... Shit, before I start drinking that first one. Drink this. What's up? I'm back streaming in a little bit of daylight I have left. Been dealing with a fucking tooth infection. So you can see this right here why it's swollen. It's from my tooth. I can't see it, like, dude, they're terrible. They're really rotted up there. It's bad when the doctor looks at your mouth and only looks at one side and goes, well, there's 6 in your mouth that can come out and they're only going to keep getting infected. But the antibiotics they gave me, albeit it still looks bad, it looks a lot better than it did. Because, I mean, it was like swollen up here, kind of closing my eye. Worst part is I'm having to like self-medicate myself. It tells me to take 3 tablets a day, but it doesn't tell me what time intervals. So I guess I'm going to take one every 8 hours. You know, I'm going to take another one at 10 o'clock, and then I'm not taking one until like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And just do it every 8 hours. So pardon me, I'm drinking on the stream tonight. I got a numbness. That's what happens when I don't drink. Like within a heartbeat and I start eating shit, now it starts to flare up and get really bad. I've had to go out here some nights pushing on it, just to push on it and get like my endorphins going, like to cause more pain, to like numb it. And eventually, sometimes I put so much pressure on it, I could almost make myself pass out. Hello? Still got my long hair. It's just back in a ponytail right now. I know my hair looks nice and neat for once. You know, all my lion's mane's back there. Toothache? No, this is different than a toothache. Well, I mean, it's the same as a toothache because your toothache is happening because you have an infected, like, root canal. I don't know the correct thing, but, like, you know, where your tooth is, there's, like, that space in there. Like, no, you got that. That's filled with pus when you have a toothache type thing. And as you can see, like, no, it's swollen my face right here. That's how bad the toothache is. The pain in my tooth is swelling my face up here. Like, technically, that's pus and shit up in here right now. All up in my face. That's pus. That's not, like, just swelling. Like, pus it seeped its way up in there. So I really can't push on this, because if I keep pushing on it, it's going to go right in my eye. More than it already kind of is. Going to be out here alone for the holidays. Yeah, my beard is growing back. I need to shave it. It's way worse than a toothache. And I wouldn't even say it's worse than a toothache, because I'm actually able to still kind of eat, albeit it does hurt. You know, if it's a toothache, no, you bite into it, it's like, you know what I mean? Like a true toothache. Don't kill anyone. Wait. The only one I'm going to kill is myself here. If I get all my teeth ripped out, fixed, and like get my toenail fixed. Anything else that breaks on me, I can get it fixed. My God almighty. It's getting rough. I wouldn't even call the ambulance and all this shit this morning at like 2 o'clock. If it weren't for the fact this kept getting worse. Like when I went to bed last night, like took a nap at 6 o'clock yesterday, it was just a toothache. When I woke up, it was kind of swelling like as it is. And then when I woke up at 2 o'clock, it was like way up in my eye and like all up in here. I look like a killer? Oh. Well, I appreciate the compliment, I guess. It means people ain't gonna fuck with me. Oh. So pardon me, I'm going to be drinking on the stream to numb this as well. And hopefully get alcohol up in there too. I do keep on living. Thank God, Jesus Christ, the most read my sacred Bible, I keep on living. I am living. I'm just dying because I ain't taking care of myself. Where am I located? I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County. My profile. Hey? Jesus Christ ain't a killer. And if Jesus Christ does kill somebody, I think it was within good reason for that person to die. And then I ain't killed nobody. Well, I got you. Let me put this up here to mess with people. Yeah, I saw what you meant there after, I read your messages. Cash App. Boom. PayPal or PP. Oh my God. Life is great. Looking cute? I know I'm cute. I'm adorable. Bro, I make women go crazy and devote their whole day to like talking shit about me, bro. I know I'm adorable. It goes 23. It goes. dealing with a major tooth infection, if you wonder why my face is swollen right here. Okay, Zachary. LLK, you're good. You ain't wrong, I gotta keep living. Trust me, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible, keep me alive to like the last straw here. Like, no, because this, with your teeth, it being like it rotted and infected, like this is as worse as it can get. Like you're getting into critical condition here. And this has been going on for a while, and this is the first time it's done this. I've had like bad teeth for years now, especially since I've been out here. And like, no. And then when I'm sitting there, albeit I feel I was poisoned when I was throwing up blood from drink. Like I assumed it was drinking alcohol and a piss poor diet. No, I've drank more and I've ate more like inflammatory food that you could quite possibly eat in a night. Woke up just fine. Mind you, this is after the fact. I've been throwing up blood this entire time. So there's something else funky going on there. Kai Senna is really P. Diddy. There's a lot of people that are P. Diddy. Go listen to some old retro rap music and listen to how many people talk about P. Diddy. Oh no, RV Rooster. I pretty much lost all my teeth. Like, I can't really see it, but like, nah, bro, they rotted and nasty. Lost? What do you mean am I lost? Because I'm about to lose 6 teeth. Well, really, I got more in there that got to come out. The doctor just like, when she looked at where the tooth was infected at, on that side alone, she was like, well, there's 6 in there that are going to keep getting infected. They have to come out. So I had to apply for Medicaid today and everything else so I can get that taken out because I don't have like $100 to just visit these people. Never mind the cost after that. Well, RV, I'm damn near almost need dentures, unfortunately. I don't do drugs, but okay. Block ban deleted. Just looking like some projection. Anyways. $10 here. I'm gonna take some more meds though. What caused my teeth to rot? Because I didn't. And that's what happens when you drink pound down soda and eat food all day every day. I lost my teeth incrementally over from like since 2020. They were like really bad cavity like earlier than that, but like I really started losing them like 2020 and beyond. No, it wasn't because of meth. That's just rude. Block ban deleted. Unfortunately, I was just too lazy to brush them, man. Long story short. And once you get a cavity, that cavity's forever going to get worse until you make it better. And eventually that cavity's going to get to your like nerve ending. And it's going to really fucking hurt until that nerve ending dies. And then after the nerve ending dies, no, that tooth's dead. It's just rotting out in your mouth now at that point. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, I don't even need to get my wisdom teeth pulled. They all rotted out completely. They're gone. All my wisdom teeth are gone. They rotted out completely. And eventually, over time of me, like, eating food and, like, chomping shit, it, like, broke all the rest of the chips and everything else. Yeah. No, because trust me, I used to be like, because the reason why I was lazy too is because I could go all year without brushing my teeth and never get a cavity. You know, I'd have to brush my teeth like one good time, and you know, I could get them back pearly white even if they went yellow. You just had to brush them really hard one good time, and they'd go back white. Yes, Zachary, I'm beginning to see the critical condition it can be. Like, no, I can lose an eye. Yes, Harvey, I know. I'm well aware. I would love to flip the camera around in my mouth and show you, but I don't Oh yeah, same here. It's been going about 5 years. But usually wherever it gets infected at, I can push on it and it'll pop. Yeah, and it'll relieve all the pressure. I'll spew a bunch of pus and blood in my mouth. I just spit it out and rinse my mouth out. But it'll relieve the pressure. No, I tried pushing on this and it pushed it all the way up here in my face. So, well, I appreciate that, Nicholas. My hair's in a ponytail and I just shaved my beard. That's all. Hey, T-Gun, I just got out of the hospital earlier this morning. Yep, T-Gun, yes. Yes, dude, I'm looking like I'm over here, I'm lumped up, bro. I'm feeling better now. I got antibiotics and shit. And the doctor didn't throw me an immediate surgery because I know at a certain point if it's too bad, no, you're not going to an out-care person. They're going to throw you in surgery if it's too bad. Because at a certain point, no, you'll die. No, unfortunately, we're going to have to work out how you're going to pay this, but you know what I mean? Albeit this is a critical condition, according to their own paperwork. Abscess, quite literally. It's look, as you can, it's probably a little bit hard to see, but as you can see, this side's swollen compared to this side. My tooth in here that's rotted, literally, right, the tooth that's down here. I know which one it is because I can literally put my finger in there and feel where this actually is in my gum, up in my gum line. It's abscess up in here right now. Yeah, and I want you to understand, when I went to bed yesterday, right, I went to Golden Corral. I ate a bunch of food and I purposely chomped on this side to try to pop it, and I fucked it up because when I went to bed at 6 o'clock, woke up at 9, it kind of looked how it looked now. I got up at 9, I was probably stayed up till about midnight, went back to sleep, woke up at 2. And then my face was even swollen even further. And then I started freaking out after I looked at Google, and it was that's pretty critical. You might want to go see a doctor now. Google will tell you that on anything, but it was kind of because this ain't really happened. Usually it's just a tooth pain. And all I got to do is drink some beer, go get some Orajel, and it'll be fine. That started freaking me out because it started going into my eye and giving me eye pain. Yeah, Nicholas, they gave me antibiotics. I got 300 milligrams of some antibiotics, specifically for a mouth infection. They didn't tell me how I'm supposed to take them, spaced out hour-wise. They say take 3 in a day. And I don't want to overdo it. No, slimethicillin or clicimethicillin. If I had $20 to give, I'd give you it. But I don't have $20 to give. I need $20 to fix my teeth. No, I'm not running a fever, thank God. Or got chills. It's just this. Get him $20? Well, I don't have $20 to give. No, I know they told me not to smoke much, but it would have been fine if I could have kept drinking. I would be honest with you. That was the only thing, like drinking, like getting oranges was like the only thing really kind of holding it back for me. Or at least limping me along, holding it back. Until I, no, I need meds. Oh, it is what it is, T-Gun. Well, again, I got my fingers crossed. I applied for food stamps and Medicaid. So, money, Jesus. That's money. My medication was a little bit more than I was expecting today, but I needed it. Unfortunately, I don't care if that shit was $60. I was going to get it. Unfortunately, I was going to have to swallow that bullet. I was going to be mad about it, but no, I needed it bad. I needed it bad because that's what's going to hold me over here. I got to pray I get Medicaid. I'll be honest with you. I need it. Like, it's not good. I've been too busy wasting my, like, even with, like, the podiatrist and shit, like, no. Like, I put that off more and more because I was too busy streaming and keeping up with political shit. Like, I got to take a step back and take care of myself. I am literally working myself into the grave. Like, silent, hold on. I'll just flip it around so you can see it, but not that. That one. Dude, and I don't want to read the side effects of this shit. You don't want to take it. Like, I'll even read them out to you. Where'd it go? Hold on. They're in here somewhere. Yes, it's antibiotic. Where the fuck did they go? Where's the side effect page? Where's out? I'll order some food in a bit, man. I'm trying to take it a little easy on my tooth here. And with the meds I'm on, it kind of freaked me out. I'm trying to find it for you. For some reason I'm having difficulty finding it. I might have misread something. I guess I'm tweaking. Hold on, was it on this one? One of these had side effects. You. Yeah, it is you. Yeah, what are some side effects of using this drug? Diarrhea, stomach pain, upset stomach, or throwing a bad taste in your mouth. And then, like, albeit if it's rare, but like, here are some of the side effects. Like, look, I'm sorry to ignore your chat. I'll read through it, but this is some of the side effects. Signs of an allergic reaction, like rash, hives, itching, red, swelling, blistering, or peeling skin, with or without fever, wheezing, tightness in the chest or throat, trouble breathing, swallowing or talking, unusual hoarseness or swelling of the mouth, face, lips, tongue, or throat. Signs of a kidney problem, like unable to pass urine, change in how much urine has passed, blood in the urine, or a big weight gain, joint pain or swelling, yellow skin or eyes, vaginal itch or discharge, throat irritation, coughing up blood, fevers, chills, or sore throat, any unexplained bruising or bleeding, or feeling very tired or weak. Severe skin reactions may happen 1 hour to several weeks after getting this drug. This includes Stevens-Johnson syndrome, toxic epidermal necrosis, and other serious reactions. Some body organs may also be affected. These reactions can be deadly. Get medical help right away if you have the signs like red, swelling, blistering, or peeling skin, red or irritated eyes, sore in your mouth, throat, nose, eyes, genitalia, or any areas of skin, fever, chills, body ache, shortness of breath, or swollen glands. Bro, when you read that, you don't want to take this shit. You're like, nah, I'm good. Alright, let me go up here. Alright, then, hey, Luca. Well, I don't have a vagina, but if you're a woman with a mouth infection, apparently your vagina would be discharging. Yeah, I appreciate that, Lord Maximus Trollus. It would have helped if I didn't go into a restaurant and just chomp like a shit ton of food down on this tooth, trying to get it to pop. God, Jesus Christ, let's before I take a Bible, I've been watching over me through it. Trust me, this is critical. I'm still alive. You know what I mean? Well, shit, I appreciate that. Jesus. I appreciate that. Yeah, but whatever this is not as bad as a tooth pain. Like, yes, it's painful. I can feel it, but it's not like a nerve ending that's exposed and dying. Pain. That one's worse. It could be like that, but I've already went through that in this tooth and it's just infected. You know, like when you're losing a nerve ending in your tooth, no, that is terrible. I mean, terrible pain. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, like, again, I got my fingers crossed. I said, fuck it. Like, no, I need Medicaid. You know, that was a awakening of, like, I need to take the benefits being given to me freely and stop being an idiot. Especially in a situation like this. You know, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Bible have been keeping me along and, you know, stringing me along. Of like, any day now, dumbass, like, you know, you're alive because of us, but any day now, like, you are pushing it, boy. You know, what do you think is going to happen when you have rotten teeth in your mouth this long, buddy? Should have got that shit taken care of a long time ago. But yeah, I'm getting through it. Well, smoke if you want to, man. Smoke him if you got him. Yeah. So, like, I ain't doing a whole lot today. I might catch the bus or something tomorrow to get something to eat and stuff, but, like, I'm just going to do a whole bunch of resting. Because unfortunately, when I take my medication, I got to stand up for 30 minutes. I can't sit down. I can't be, like, crunched over. I can't lay down. No, I got to stand up for 30 minutes straight. And even when it hits 30 minutes, I like to stay up for, like, 5-10 minutes more. Because, you know, when you ingest the pill, you got to wait for it to actually digest and start going through your system. So I try to, like, really stand up for, like, 40 minutes. So it actually, like, does what it's supposed to, and I don't fuck myself up. Because, like, yeah, I'm reading the instructions. Like, I don't plan on drinking a shit ton of beer tonight. Like, that's just one. I might have another one, and that's it. And then I'm going to drink a whole bottle of water. Because, like, the medication and alcohol kind of, like, really attack my liver and shit. So, like, I got to keep that flushed out. I mean, I don't want to say attack, but, like, you know, where the chemical compounds are being broken down, it's my liver. So, like, no, I'm going to chug a shit ton of water. It tells me to drink like 6 cups of water when I take it. So, I got 2 big ass bottles like this. So, I was a fan of menthol cigarettes, but they mess with my intestines too much. So, like, even if I want to smoke them now, like, I have to take a shit a lot more. Like, mind you, if I typically smoke a cigarette in the morning, I have to take a shit. But, like, a menthol cigarette, bro, it's like drinking coffee. You have a menthol cigarette with coffee, bro, you're, like, pretty much taking laxative in the morning. And then, like, if you smoke a whole pack of, like, menthol cigarettes, bro, like, oh, my God, you feel so sick. From what I've noticed from going from, like, menthol to full flavor. I mean, you still feel bad if you smoke a whole pack of cigarettes or 2 whole packs the next day, but menthol, it's something else. Well, they're not fingerless. They're literally gloves. It's just my fingers ain't busted all the way through yet. My ring finger is almost popped out, and my pinky's a long way to go. These are just, like, my 3 most used fingers on my gloves, especially when I'm on my phone. So they break through the quickest. No, I smoked a pack of cigarettes that I can get 2 packs for $6.81. They're like a new brand that's, like, came out, and they're like exclusively at certain, like, vape stores. And albeit at other vape stores, they ain't that cheap. They're a little bit more expensive, but, like, where I go and get them, nah, $6.81. Even if I wanted a menthol or, like, lights, let alone full flavor, $6.81. What's wrong with my voice? It's kind of the same. My throat feels fine and everything. It's my face here is swollen from a tooth infection. I'm a little bit happy right now, Lizzie. A little bit. A little bit more energetic. I feel a lot better. Albeit, like, my face is still fucked up and shit, and it's getting better from this tooth infection or abscess infection. But, yeah, I'm a little bit more energetic, like, oh, God. No, a little bit after taking that antibiotic, like, a little bit of the craziness went the fuck away, I can tell you that now. It's starting to feel like I was going manic over there a little bit, I ain't even gonna lie. No, I didn't get poisoned by Jessica. Jessica had nothing to do with my piss poor fucking dental hygiene. That's going too far. No, Lord Maximus. That's what happens when I don't drink, and then, like, you know, unfortunately, I got rotting teeth in my mouth. Yeah, Milkman. Like, I'm all for punishing Jessica and Lele for the bullshit, but like, that's going too far. Like, no, this is my own stupidity with not brushing my teeth, having rotten teeth in my mouth, and them getting infected. Because, like, what you see on my face would kind of be in my mouth, and I could push on it and pop it. And it'd just be like pus and blood come out, and it relieve the pressure and go away. And if I pushed on it, it might move somewhere else in my mouth where, like, I had an infected tooth. And I'd literally have to end up like Orajel in my entire mouth. I've been dealing with this since 2020. This has nothing to do with Jessica on that note. I'm all for holding people accountable. I'm not up for making up bullshit. I know you're making a joke. Don't think I'm getting upset. I'm going to defend her because she's done a lot of bullshit on my name, but at the same time, I'm not going to make shit up. Oh. I just feel so much better though. Albeit my tooth and face feel weird. A little bit. I feel so much better. And I hate having to bother the fucking EMS like that, man. For stupid shit. Like, bro, no, all I had to do was brush my teeth. Want to talk about lazy? That sounds lazy. I was too lazy to brush my teeth. Now my teeth are rotting out, and I almost killed myself with a fucking tooth infection. I'm a genius. I'm telling you, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible are here with me every day. That's why I'm praying I get Medicaid. Go ahead and tell you now, so I can fix anything else I break on myself and not worry about it. Albeit I ain't trying to break anything else on myself, but I need to start taking better care of myself. That's for damn sure. So we kind of need the Affordable Care Act here. Like, I need Medicaid, bro. Bad. Or I ain't gonna be alive much longer. Dude, why is it lagging? This is ridiculous. Just depends on what it is. I mean, it's freer than it usually is with Medicaid. Like, no. I could have literally went to the hospital, right? And then, like, went next door, went to the dentist, and got my teeth ripped out, quite literally. I just don't have insurance for Medicaid. So unless I'm literally, like, dying more than I already am, given the situation, like, where I can't breathe, and, like, I really can't see out of my eyes, like, no, they're not going to put me in the surgery room. Like, I literally have to be dying. Like, I could die on the way to the hospital dying before they put me in the surgery room without insurance. Other than that, they're going to string you along and try to keep, like, you know, it's on you. Oh my God, I missed a lot of shit. Well, I ain't paying anything for rent here. Because I'm homeless, bro. I'm out of my shelter right now. Usually, Maximus, when someone says they're from Michigan, I ban them. T-gun, you kind of do. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, if I had Medicaid, no, bro, that ambulance ride, paid for. No, paid for. Medication. Instead of $18, $4. Like, no. Yeah, a fucking $50,000 surgery. $5,000. That you can pay $20 a month on until you die. And it won't hurt your credit. You can always pay more whenever the fuck you want to. Fuck, $1. Every day. That's however you work it out with them. Based off your income. You technically have free healthcare here. It's just a very complicated system. It's an overload to most people who just work a 9 to 5. You know, this ain't make me a sausage biscuit type, like, mindset for these people. You overload them. Too many words, too many numbers, like, too many people to call, too many questions. No, you overload them. Well, Lord Maximus, I don't think they are. They're actually donating to me. And I say that loosely, not to get them hacked, because I've had people who've donated to me before, taking what they said with a grain of salt. No, they've had their, like, account and credit card hacked before. There's a reason why I don't say people's real name or anything and just go, thank you for the donation. So if you sit there and raise your hand and go, I donated to you, that's why I just say thank you for that, and I don't acknowledge you by name. Let alone your real name, or even if I can associate your real name with your username. Usually that's why I don't do that. So when you raise your hand and voluntarily do that to yourself, hey, that's on you. I could see if you said like 12. Mm-hmm. Yep. No. So what do you mean by that? I don't know. I've never been to India, so I can't tell you how it smells, to be honest with you. Joking, really. We don't joke about that. People already tried to fucking get me with that shit, make me go batshit insane over that. Like, no. No, don't take my identity. Oh, hell no. Y'all don't want these problems. And no one's taking my identity. This is mine. What's terrible? Well, I've never been. I won't ever go there. Contrary to popular belief, the posts I've made. Still ain't going there. I don't know. Possibly. Who knows? What? The cash donation, yeah. It's more like a hot fuzz social etiquette more than anything. You know, people are too interconnected for sure for anything to really happen. That's all it is. Well, Lord Maximus Trollus, I appreciate the compliments, but I'm not your Lord. I ain't your God. I ain't your King. Okay? I ain't God. I ain't Jesus. Bible. I appreciate the kind words, but hey, out of respect for them, easy. I will low-key take the compliment, but in reality, out of all humbleness, I'm no. No, Spin. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. She didn't even message me today when I was message her on my aunt and her sister that relayed the message to her. So, she's okay. It's just she mad at me. That's all it is. Yes, Gotham. Maximus, are you Lord Jesus Christ, Lord God, or Lord the Holy Spirit? No. Please stop trying to offend the Holy Trinity. Again, I am a problem solver. The best thing you can do is comply to God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Sacred Bible. Period. No, don't fight it. No, you're gonna get chat, and you ain't gonna like it, and then you're gonna put yourself in a worse situation with them. Especially if you start condemning them at that point. Like, no, you lost. You got your ass beat. Just take the loss. Just take the loss. Do make any HC products? I used to make weed head back in the day, T-Gun. I'm not an enemy of weed. I'm gonna be honest with you. Weed's pretty demonized in my opinion. I'm honestly concerned about weed in the days of fentanyl here, and like people like, even if they don't lace the fucking weed with it, like no, it's some fentanyl user that's a dealer, dude, that fucking like splits up the weed by hand, and they got fentanyl in their hand. They put it in another bag, and you're a literal like weed dealer who like literally, if you were to throw Steel Team 6 on him, it's like, no, this dude just really deals weed. He don't like do licking humans, cocaine, nothing. No, it's just strictly weed. No, your weed dealer touches that shit, they overdose on fentanyl. Just because they touched it and it's from like the residue of their fingers. You wouldn't have to worry about that if weed was in a dispensary or regulated by the government and then taxed on a sales tax level throughout the states and cost of living type shit. Which would bring extra revenue into the state, and then all people are going to do at that point is not want to go shoot each other. They're going to go to the bar or the restaurant or their own kitchen and fucking destroy that and everything that's inside that. And then go into a comatose sleep because they ate too much. Yeah, I bet, Spin. I try to, Maximus, but I try to be realist. Yeah, Jesus, they need to make it more American made. I keep importing other shit from other people. But like how I feel about weed, I don't. It should not be demonized the way it is. It should be legal everywhere. But there are religious aspects to it, and you got to realize in God we trust, and God bless the United States of America. Yeah, Spins. No, I think that's what I'm saying. At a certain point, you can't fight the Lord like that. No. So I'm trying to take the compliments from Maximus, but like on a realistic, like with conviction towards religion that I have, like, no, I got to pump the brakes here, homeboy. I am just a human. I am no better than anyone. I don't care if you hold me up to like such righteousness. Like, that's cute. Oh, hell no. They got some stories for you about me. I'm like, well, I throw stones at you, that like, and you throw stones at me, I'm sure they got stories about you. So like, hey, we are up Shit's Creek without a paddle here. And I am just trying to navigate what this blessing is called life. Well, I try to be. I can be selfish as shit, boy. No, everything else in the sunshine. No, fuck you. Fuck you. No. Plus, I've been taking care of too many people. Today was another reminder that I need to take care of myself. Like, albeit, I don't need to stop what I'm doing, but like, hey, I need to pump the brakes and like pay attention to myself. Justice, mom? No. There is no mom. It's just God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible. Mother. Oops, failed there. I'm perfect. No, I could have mumbled that shit off somewhere else. No, I'm over here getting fucking tag teamed. No, Mom, no. Rose Golding has block banned deleted me from her presence. That's all I can tell you. Nah. At a certain point, when I get more money and everything, I'm telling you, I'm going to send my mom a shirt that says block banned deleted. It'll be like a specific special one for her. It'll be like block banned deleted from my presence. Just to fuck with her. One day. Just one of these days. Me, I'm 32. And I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Spence, that's the plan I'm trying to do. I just try to be quiet about it. I'll go ahead and tell you now. That is, I got plans. I just don't have money. You know, if someone came in and donated $10 million, like, yeah, I'd have merch tomorrow. Like, that wouldn't be a problem. Maybe not tomorrow. I probably wouldn't rush into something that idiotically, because I'd have to make sure they are who they say they are type thing, and really, like, work out a financial deal that they'll agree on. But, because, you know, unless I start making my own shirts, no, like, theoretically, I'd have to go into, like, a partnership with, like, Fruit of the Loom. And be like, hey, I'll give you 30% of me selling these shirts at this price, you know, if you're cool with that. Because I don't own the copyrights to that t-shirt. I got to make my own. And at that point, to make my own, I got to have my own cotton farm, all that. When you get into the bigger aspect of it, like business and being independent and everything and your own boss, like, no, it gets a lot bigger. Like, yeah, if I had $10 million, it'd be a little bit easier. Nah, Span, I don't even need that. AI, brother. AI. I don't need employees. I can just use AI. It'll get the right idea, and I can sit there for like 8 hours getting it the way I want it. Albeit AI kind of makes it easy, but you know, it doesn't get it perfect, and you got to spend like 8 hours to get exactly one image you want right. Like, don't get me wrong, albeit it's an AI generated video, but like, bro, it may take 24 hours for you to get one scene right. No, Jesus, you don't need no business cards. I will tell you this on a level of what I've heard, like through social media, just people in general, like throughout my life experience of being 32 years old. Sell yourself. You don't need to advertise it. Because whatever you're selling, if you sell yourself correctly, people will buy it. They will talk about you, good or bad. And some people will fall into the sheep mentality, and other people will be truth seekers. You sell yourself. Like, yeah, sure, you could buy an advertising space for the Super Bowl, but do you really want to drop $50 million for like a 30-second ad? No, everyone else over here dropping 10, 50 million, 100 million to have their ad here. You're over here and offer like the basic pay of like, you know, $500, whatever it is to run an ad. You know, you're technically buying airtime at that point. And that's kind of a waste of money. Because again, you should be selling yourself and through your customer. Because your customer should be doing like a word of mouth grapevine thing. But a lot of locational process and everything else. I appreciate that, Lynn. No, fuck underwater welding. No, thank you. I have nothing to do with the water. Homie, I'm like a cat. You see me in the fucking water, I'm doing everything I can to get the fuck out of that shit. I don't want to be in it. No, fuck that. No. I don't want to be wet. Motherfucking you're somewhere. If it ain't Jaws, it's a fucking crocodile, or it's a fucking gator, or it's a damn anaconda. No. Piranha. No, I don't. No, I hate the water. Well, I don't. I'll jump out of a perfectly good airplane. On a more deeper reference to where I was going with that. Homie, when I'm in a river, I'm making sure there ain't a gator there. And I'm this far inland in North Carolina, dog. I'm in Alamance County, bro. I'm that far inland. You know, gators are more towards ghost. Almost said ghost. Or ghost. Or, you know, it technically would be ghost, but... So, without the GH. No. No. Never in a million years. Fuck no. No. Hell no. Look, mind you, I want to free dive with a great white on my bucket list, but I don't like the water. Oh, who cares about sturgeon? You got to be up in Alaska. And sturgeons are pretty big fish. They can get up like 12 feet, 10 feet pretty easy. They got like an armor-plated back. Like, homie, I've seen river monsters. Never mind, I forgot the other guy's name, like, who, like, fished everything, but he wanted to handline everything. It was some, like, Hispanic, like, Latino guy, Cuban, I don't know, I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, you gotta remember, there's killer whales out in Alaska. Yeah, I'm sure it was Sefford. It's a fucking orca, dude. It's an orca, brother. You think they just eat sharks? Dude, we don't have sturgeon here. There's no way we have sturgeon here. Sturgeon are more like Alaska, bro. Dude, hold on. It's probably a family of sturgeon, but not the same sturgeon. Hold on. According to AI, they're there. Someone reintroduced them, but at the end of the day, like, I don't think they're getting as big as they get out in Alaska, because there's just a lot less like animals out in Alaska. Well, I'd say predators. You know, when you get into North Carolina, you just got to start dealing with gators and fucking bull sharks and sharks in general and everything else. Because it could have been a gator, dog. A gator will crack through that. I mean, a gator can crack through a fucking snapping turtle shell, bro. Just crush, gone. Albeit you're saying big, clean in half. That could have been a bull shark. Bull shark can get big, bro. I don't see that sturgeon getting as big as it can out in Alaska. You know, it's got to worry about a salmon shark. No, they just released a bunch of pictures. They ain't released anything yet. Sorry, homie. Your name's on the flight log. You're on that island for a reason. I mean, not even a bull shark. I mean, it could have been a hammerhead. Albeit, you know, sturgeon are more in freshwater. Salt-ish. I think they can go in both. I'm not sure. I don't know that much about... You know, I'm not a marine biologist. They might be able to go in salt water, but, like, yeah, if they do, I want to say we got, like, hammerheads out here rarely. And then you could have, like, a rogue great white or, like, fucking tiger shark out here, dude. So, there's a bunch of shit that could have bit that in half. $3 to 4 feet long. That's nothing. Bro, like, look, no bullshit. Jesus sees us. Like, literally, go look up river monster sturgeon. And you'll go see the size of a sturgeon I thought you were talking about. No, that motherfucker, like, hooks like an 8 foot, 9 foot, like, damn 10 foot sturgeon. Or sturgeon. $3 to 4 foot, bro. That could have been a gator, dog. Easily. Just through the pure bite force. It didn't have to death roll. Just like crushed it instantly. That's saying nothing, bro. No, you said 3 to 4 foot long. That pretty much would be a sturgeon about as thick as my thigh. And I'm a small dude. Like, no bullshit. I'm 4 inches taller than Kevin Hart, and he's probably thicker than me, like, body with, like, size-wise. Well, dude, it could have been somebody that caught a sturgeon and just like surgically cut its head off with a fucking fillet knife. That's no problem. Again, it was only 3 to 4 foot long. Again, Jesus sees us. Go like literally go to River Monsters, Jeremy Wade, and type in sturgeon. And go look at the size of a sturgeon he caught, and you'll understand where I'm coming from. Why I was like, you know, if it was like a 12-foot, 13-foot sturgeon, yes, I'd be a little bit concerned of whatever did that to it. And even then, if you caught that, you can kind of fillet it off, ish. You can get up under that armor plating and slice through it and clean cut it. Even if you need to snap it clean with a chisel and a hammer. Tick, 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 tick. Not really. That's typical nature, unfortunately. I say that like loosely. Unfortunately, the fish is dead. Yeah, that sucks. But at the same time, no. Again, if you go look up what I'm talking about, you'll see what I'm saying. Yeah, if that like a true sturgeon, the size they can really get, was cut in half, I understand your fear. Yeah, but you should understand the sturgeon I'm talking about. That they caught on River Monsters. I mean, the boat's propeller blade hit it in its fucking back in the story. And, like, allegedly, like, you know, like, no, it broke the rotor. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm telling you, if something that big was, like, cut in half, yeah, I'd start to worry. Other than that, I could have sat there, fucking threw a line in the water, caught that thing, and just fucking chopped its head off. But yeah, you have a blessed rest of your night as well. Thanks for tuning in. Mind y'all, I could have my brightness all the way up. Yes, Epstein files release date for dates. Yeah. Oh. As you can see, though, it's from a tooth infection. It's from a tooth infection. Like I said, as you can see on this side, that's on the left side, that's pretty bad. It's not good. Yeah, you see these here, like, again, that's all I really have. Other than that, it's horrible. Bad, bro. It's bad. That's why this is all... Because usually I can just push on... Because it started here and I can push on it, it pops. So I can relieve the pressure. But when I pushed on it, it's up here now. Send me a blender. I don't need no fucking blender. What the fuck you mean by blender? I don't know what the fuck that means. I do not know what that means. And I got 4 more hours before I can take more antibiotics, and I cannot wait to take more. Oh my God, there's so much pus and everything there, like, oh. And then, like, I don't got no weird side effects that, like, freak me the fuck out without taking it. So, like, no, we're good. Like, no, it's working. Like, oh, shit. I'm over here knocking on death's door, and Jesus is like, hey, Captain Dipshit. I'm not saying Jesus, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be covetous and blasphemous. Sorry, Lord, I'm not trying to assume what you'd say, but how I'm interpreting it. Hey, Captain Dipshit, like, hey, you're dying. I'm keeping you alive, but like, hey, you're dying. Take care of yourself. Warning. Danger. But yeah, you have a good night too. And this is why I say God, Jesus Christ, and the most sacred Bible. Specifically. Because, like, you know, you got people that have names like Jesus Sees Us, though. You're not wrong. I just don't need people to get them confused for them being Jesus. I'm not saying anyone's believing that way, but, like, I don't know. Sometimes I look at people like Animal from Full Metal Jacket. You gotta throw grenades at them or something. I don't know. They're good at something. I don't know what the fuck it is. You just gotta throw grenades at him or something. Then everyone can read or write. Well, geez, there's 4 people in here now. Do I gotta turn my brightness back for y'all to talk to me? Oh, bro. I'm telling you. And that's where this came from. The book of Enoch, because you're talking about the Nephilim at that point, right? They all got wiped out in Gomorrah and Sodom. Did you not understand that correctly? Like, yeah, sure. Did you not read that and interpret that correctly? No, they violated God, Jesus Christ, the Bible's commandment. And I hate to be covetous. Like, I don't know what level of righteousness they had there, but, like, no, we're imperfect. I'm sure there's a barrier of, like, impurity that they can't make with us. Albeit, I'm sure there's, like, female angels up there in heaven that would love to come down here in human form and be fruitful and multiply with me and shut me the fuck up. But I wouldn't want them to go against the Lord's wishes. I hate to be covetous of, like, what is actually the order up there, but with Satan able to manipulate and get angels to defy God and rebel against what God wants to get cast out of heaven. Like, no, that's why I feel like the book of Enoch got thrown out. You shall not add to or take away from. It will be added to you. Besides what's already going to happen in Revelations. So theoretically, if you want the Michelin Tire Man there, the Marshmallow Puff Man, as like a monster, like in a Ghostbusters theoretical thing, outside of what's going to happen in Revelations, maybe in your own personal revelations, yeah, you're going to have to deal with that. Like, I know. What I read was terrible enough. I don't want to add to that or take away from. No, I'm good. I'll pass. And I loosely say, like, maybe one of them couldn't have been good, but even then, they aren't good because they're born half human. We are nothing. We're not righteous. Not at some point, like, I don't know, like, the righteousness has a level of free will, but like, they're always pure righteousness, because when you read Revelations, unfortunately, 12 angels get deceived by Satan. So at a certain point, they do have free will to do something. It's just whether or not it's the right thing that God, Jesus Christ, most sacred Bible have condoned. And I say that loosely without being trying to be blasphemous or covetous. That's just how I kind of personally look at it. And I say this from the point of me being human. I'm imperfect. I was made out of ash and dust. Like, no, anytime I've ever, like, touched myself at some point, no, they're witness to it, unfortunately. Whether you've done that to yourself or not, they were a witness to whatever you've done in your life. But here they are, still being your humble servant. You're still 6 feet above ground. Like, I don't know. You got to listen. Sometimes it's not verbal. I don't know if my was out. Probably did. Nope, it didn't. It's got quiet. Plus, when you look at a Sodom and Gomorrah, where Book of Enoch would kind of be, nope, it got wiped out. Albeit that's Old Testament. I feel like the angels ain't coming back down to do that ever again. There's more something with God, Jesus Christ, was written on the sacred Bible, and Satan and the angels. Because we all got guardian angels. Like, Well, I feel like it got written out more than anything. It's like getting written into the book of life. I don't know why you're honking in the background. We all know where I sleep at night. I'll still be able to see y'all tomorrow, don't worry. God, Jesus Christ, husband, Forsaken Bible got me. Well, Medicaid is going to get passed, along with everyone else's. No, this is some funny shit going on right now. That's all I can tell you. Because I would not be alive today having this conversation with you right now if it weren't for God, Jesus Christ, unless we're going to say goodbye. Period. Nope. Nope. A lot of people are like, oh, you're being punished. Like, no, my friend, I don't got perfect teeth. No, you see my teeth? It's been like that for years now, my friend. Years. I feel like I'm on borrowed time, personally. No, one mistake. No, the Lord's going to take me out. There's just reminders I get of, hey, I've been taking care of you this long. Nice, humble little rib jabs, I guess you could call them. And oh my God, my foot's going numb. Oh. I gotta see that. Feel it. Self-diagnose myself, heal myself. What's wrong with you? This. People says I'm gonna die no matter what I fucking eat. My stomach bubbling. Go see the doctor for me. No, you just got gas. No, you need Pepto-Bismol. I don't know. It might be a serious issue, so I still go. But at the same time, you might just need Pepto. Hey, LWK. Why are you always doing a shock face? Why are you always tweaking? I'm still alive. What? Am I supposed to be dead? What in this day am I having to deal with now? Just being thankful for still being alive. What in this day am I having to deal with now? Yep, y'all see what you see. You read what you read. Oh yeah, see, yeah, I should be in surgery right now. I know I should have been like admitted. Nope. Don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me. How does it feel to be a United States of American citizen? Do you feel loved and protected by these people? Do you feel like your tax dollars are going to where you spend them? So you show up dying, they take care of you. Nope, you ain't got no insurance. I'm gonna let you die. Homie, you know how happy I would have been for them to like take me in, kind of. Albeit I would have hated being in the hospital because I could be out here in my shelter. Because like I unfortunately have a curse on me. You gotta remember, I'm homeless. So if I go into a hospital, they think I'm trying to score pain meds, get a free bed, like free shower, and like free food. No, homie, like I can't say I make money off my stream because I'm getting like so cancel culture gaslighted now. Like I really don't feel like I have a job anymore. So I'm like, no, I don't make no money. I don't care if I'm out here no copy. No, it'll get demonetized. Yeah. It's bad. Like, no, homie, look, I'm going to be honest with you. What I read on there, no, I should have been immediately admitted. And they should have just cut all of that shit out. Long story short. I'll bet I've been freaking out going in surgery and everything, but it's not COVID. I feel like you dentists can, like, easily surgically cut my teeth out. Because, like, it's not like you can just pull them out. Like, no. If I could just put a pair of pliers and just push my teeth out, I would have done it back then. I can't do that now. I'm not exposing that on stream anymore. You see how fucked up they are. There is no, like, pulling that out damn near. You can try, but you're going to have to cut it at some point. Albeit it might be a little micro cut to get that little chunk tooth out. Like, no. Like, no, Chica, look, I'll do it again. Look, I've already done this multiple times. I'll do it. That's the one affected. Right, that one right there. That's the affected one. Right there. Albeit all those are fucked up. That's why my face looks right now, currently, in all honesty. Like, seriously, no, it's a tooth infection. Like, literally at 10 o'clock, taking more, like, antibacterial. They literally told me to take 3 tablets a day for 10 days. But they didn't give those. So I'm going to do 8 hours. Because, 8 hours, 16 hours, there's 24 hours in a day. So when I wake up the next morning, technically, I took 3 in a day. And I gotta hope I get Medicaid. It's not like I'm a veteran. That takes forever. Because all that can lead to, like, heart attacks, like swollen face. Albeit I do things for this country that people wouldn't believe. I don't give free medical. I'm not a veteran. I'm just a civilian. Expressing my opinion, religious belief, comedic entertainment, independent journalism podcast. Yeah, man, it's bad. It's bad. Look, I'm still here talking to you today because of God, Jesus Christ, the most sacred Bible. I'll tell you that now. There's no if, and, or but about it. So I'm looking at you all, like, beat up right now. If it weren't for that, no, I would not be here. Naomi, I have a abscess. Look, I'm working on that T-gun. I don't have insurance. So if I can't find somebody who'll do it for me, like pro bono type thing, I'm fucked. I don't really have a primary care provider. So, like, no, I kind of got to go through this shit right now. And hope the antibiotics work. God, Jesus Christ, for a second, I would take care of me. Because that's like kind of what's going on here. Like your tooth's under this, by the way. Like, hold on. Like, you see your teeth here? This abscess that I was showing you on this, that's under your tooth. Like your tooth's here. In right, albeit, it'd be upside down right now. And this would be upside down because it's your bottom teeth. But no, your tooth's right here. This is under it. So you got pus all up in there like that. Because as you can read here, and then like, these are the symptoms for it. And like, worst symptoms of this condition include swelling and redness around the tooth, mouth, or face, right? Hey, hold me. It's this one. It's that one that's infected. I mean, all of them are infected, can be infected, but it's this one. I know it's this one. Yes, sinful. I hate, I know there's HIPAA law, HIPAA and everything. This is supposed to be private, but at the same time, I feel like y'all should see this. It's one of those fucked up things. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. They didn't give me this one, but I'm on this one. I want to say this is like my anti-inflammatory, but I'm good. I was being poisoned. I don't need this. This I need because, as you can see, it's pretty bad. Well, T-Gun, you got to remember I'm homeless. They're going to think I'm trying to score, pain meds. I don't want pain meds. My pain med is Tylenol. And if it ain't Tylenol, look, give me medication where I can at least drink alcohol with it. Because, alcohol will help me on my mouth more than anything. Unless I use Orajel. You got to give me something like Orajel. I don't want, opioids and, Ativan or something like that. No, I don't want something habit-forming. Albeit I have an addictive personality, I don't like pills like that. No. Again, that's why I was saying, you got to remember, I carry the curse of a homeless person. They're homeless. They're probably an addict, so they want drugs. They want a free place to sleep, shower, and get food from. And albeit, yeah, they got insurance and no insurance, but they don't pay for it. I got that curse. Albeit damn well people know who I am type thing. No, I got that curse of being homeless. I'm just there to score pain pills, I guess. Albeit I'm out here camping in my shelter while it's like a hurricane or something. Y'all donate to me, I get food and take care of myself. Mm-hmm. And then I'm able to shower where I can't shower. I'm not trying to shower in a hospital. No, someone else could be in this room where this shower is right now showering. Whether it's an employee or a motherfucking, patient. No, I can shower somewhere else. Let alone sleep somewhere else. Just cut this shit out and we'll be good to go. No, they told me to take Tylenol. The doctor said Tylenol and the medication she's prescribed me. So I'm doing that, albeit I ain't supposed to be drinking, but that's why I got like 2 bottles of this, and I've chugged all this already while I've been drinking, let alone been drinking water before I took my first meds. And even when I go like take my meds at 10 o'clock, I'm gonna drink a shit ton more water. Because like if I drink and like I take my meds, it really attacks my liver. Because my liver's trying to process the beer and it's trying to process the meds, so I really gotta flush my liver out and like kidneys. Well, Oak Ridge, I was gonna hang out with my mom, but my mom's kind of mad at me right now. Well, I'm not saying I would get addicted to an opioid pain pill or anything. Like, no, again, you gotta remember when I said I went to the psych ward, no, there'd be times I'm on the phone with my parents, like trying to get the fuck back home. They'd make me mad. And like, no, they'd give me an Ativan here and there. It'd calm me straight the fuck down. No, I'd be mad, like telling you 5-10 minutes later. I can see how it could become habit forming. And I don't like pills like that. Like, bro, I've taken Ambien before. I wouldn't prescribe it and shit, but like, no. Pills can become habit forming. Because if you're to take an Ambien and you don't go to sleep, like, no, it's like taking a loop. Albeit I've never took a lewd, but like from what I've seen on camera, I mean, I do chew T-gun, but I like, bro, like, there's a time and place for shit. You know what I mean? Like, look, you gotta understand, when I'm bothering a doctor or even a nurse, I want you to understand I'm there for a reason. More than anything, I'm not there to waste your fucking time. Like, trust me, I'd rather be back out here streaming. I don't want to be in a hospital bed, guilt tripping, or be like looking like I'm guilt tripping people into something. Like, no, I'm here for a reason, more than anything. Right now, as long as this keeps going down, I need to be worried about. Apparently, I gotta let it go. You know, thank God Jesus Christ was from the sacred Bible. I'm still alive. Like, look. That's all I can tell you. It's like when I'm throwing up blood and I drink Pepto-Bismol, my lips, fingers, and feet go numb the minute I drink it. That's when I was being poisoned. Kind of back the fuck off these days. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Albeit I'm running my brightness high. I'll stream like this for a little bit. My battery pack's pretty charged. I'm hoping I get my food stamps and Medicaid. Because, like, no, I ain't going to be making no money from these streams. Oh, yeah, T-Gun. That's not even getting into the original time on April 24th, 2025, where I threw up blood from 7 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 7 o'clock, checked my phone, got some water, came back to my shelter, went to go to sleep. Well, when I went to go to sleep, I started throwing up. And I went through that before. I threw up a little bit, got over it, went back to sleep. Hangover type thing, right? Now, I was throwing up blood, and at a certain point when I went back to lay down, I was smelling like decaying death, like flesh. I thought it was another, like a dead snake on under my tarp or something that I laid on and crushed, because I did that before accidentally to a worm snake and a little baby racer. And I'm so mad I killed them. Because of all snakes, it's non-venomous. No, those snakes eat other snakes and everything else. Like, I'd keep those around. Albeit they could be annoying if you have a chicken coop or something, but Nonetheless, they eat other snakes. Um, but like, no, when I was trying to go back to sleep and kept getting up to throw up, like, no, I smelled decaying flesh. And at a certain point, I kept throwing up so much that I was starting to rip my esophagus and everything else and throw up fresh blood with like the dry coffee ground, like black vomit, brown vomit. Like if you throw something up that's like black, like looks black or like brown, and if you were to take coffee grounds and throw them in water and like throw it in, you throw that up, no, that's dried up, drip down in your stomach. It could be a stomach ulcer, yes. It could be many things. But at the end of the day, I was throwing up this like fucking black coffee ground vomit. No, I didn't touch Pepto-Bismol yet, T-Gun. This is April 24, 2025. First time it happened. I don't understand. I went to the hospital. Like when I called the cops and I yelled at them and everything. Like, no, homie. I didn't throw up then at that time, but the minute I got in the fucking ambulance and I was driving to the ambulance, I filled up that little throw up bag you get, right? I filled up one of those. They had to give me another one. The whole ride there, I filled that up. As I'm getting out of the ambulance and everything is going to the hospital, I'm filling up another one. I fill up 2 of those. Going on a 3rd. Like really a 4th. Especially by 11 o'clock. They gave me 3 GI cocktails, dog. With Novocaine. 3. I was still throwing up. Like, homie, I didn't think I was going to make it. I'm going to be honest with you. That was the first time. I didn't drink alcohol. After that day, I didn't drink alcohol for like 123 days. I drank a day before, like my past, current, current, future stream here. I was very like undetailed because like I'm a pretty private person, but I talked about like my past, current, and like future video. People knew I was drinking that night, right? Well, the day before all those, I drank. Didn't have no problems. Well, when I streamed that stream, right? And I drank, no, the next morning I threw up blood. Again. And that's when I took Pepto-Bismol. And then my fucking lips, fingertips, and like feet went numb when I drank Pepto-Bismol. And I had to watch a woman watch me fill up like one of those little like buckets that are about the size of this beer can, like maybe bigger. I filled it up halfway in one barf. This woman was over here like this. Even gave me her blanket and everything else, covered me up. Dude, she went straight, oh shit. I could see it, and I'm over there just going through what I'm going through. Look, no, I don't have any allergies. That's the thing, T-God. No, I was poisoned. This, I wouldn't say poison. Like, Trollus Maximus, this thing here, like, no, I know. No, sorry. Jessica and Lele have nothing to do with my piss poor dental hygiene. At all. And even at the point in time where I was being poisoned, like, this wasn't even where, like, Jessica was mad at me yet. And Lele didn't exist. So, like, no. Again, I will call you out on your bullshit, but I will not make up bullshit on your name. T-Gun, I don't know, bro. Like, dude, it could be the same person, like, with my toes fucked up. Albeit they razor knife and everything with my toe and the toe fungal thing infection I got going on there. And like, no, they were telling me to piss on my toe before I even said I had a toe fungal infection. And like the toe fungal infection cream I did get was working because I did have a toe fungal infection, but it cleared all my feet up because I had it all over all my toes. The cream I was using cleared all my toes up. Well, when I had to clear up my big left toe for some reason, that was like a primary target for some weird reason. No, it made it worse. Like, albeit like, you know, my beard ain't all the way in. This brown, that's the color of my toenail it was. You see the color of the toenail it is now and the size it is, but it was the color of this beard before I started using that cream. Or like before I got new antifungal cream. This ain't what before I went to the hospital. That shit ain't doing shit. No, I gotta get it ripped off. Like, no, somebody fucked with my toe fungal cream, and for all I know, they took my toe fungal cream and put it like in one of my water bottles here that were open that I went to drink. And I'm drinking toe fungal cream, poisoning myself. Because like when I put it in my toe, it as well. Yeah. No, at a certain point, like, yes, you got to trust in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Second Bible. That shouldn't have happened, but like other people do other things. And like the Lord's there with you, keeping you safe, albeit you should be in sepsis and dead. That's all I'm going to tell you. Like, albeit, yeah, you should be dead. Trust in the Lord. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Second Bible. That's all I can tell you. Albeit, you should be dead. And you, like, bro, you don't understand. I've literally seen women that I don't even know. Like, as soon as they see me, like, look, they're driving the car. They see me walking. And keep driving. But yeah, they got it to stop. Because I had it happen one more time, but I kind of handled that one more privately than anything. And I'm going to be honest with you, that nurse that day, like, no, like a registered nurse too, by the way, over there having that issue, was it like taking the needle and literally in my arm. Both of them. And at a certain point when she was in my right arm, I was like, ma'am, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm trying to draw your blood. But it's like, ma'am, you are jiggling a butterfly needle in and out of my vein right now. Like, homie, I was jabbed up for like 2-3 weeks looking like a fucking junkie on my wrist. I couldn't take my jacket off. I couldn't even take my jacket off, had my hoodie like sleeve pulled up. Like, no, bro, that's how jacked up my fucking arms were. And I want you to understand, I've been in the hospital several times. No, they get it in the vein. No problem, no bruises. And like, my blood comes out like this. Like, no, albeit she was doing that. Like, no, she had it in the vein the first time. Like, bro, it was dribbling out. And I mean, you're talking about a little vial about this size right here getting filled up with blood when it's in your vein. I mean, it was just trickling in. Trickling. And I know what it's like to have a needle in my vein, and I've given blood a lot before. Like, no. No. Like, dude, she was fucking tweaking, bro. But I don't want to say it was a registered nurse. I want to say it was like more of a CNA or whatever. That girl, I want to take on a date. Because, like, no, she put something in my IV and was like, it's going to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. Dude, she put it in, I passed the fuck out. All the pain I was in, everything I was in. She woke me up like 30 minutes, an hour later, bro. I came fucking jumping out of that bed. But she's like, oh, I'm sorry. Then it's like, nah, bitch, you put me to sleep. Like, you going on a date. Like, you making me think of when I went numb in my hands, feet, and toes. That bitch, nah, I would have dragged you over this goddamn bed and fucking fucked you. Nah, you fucking healed me, you piece of crap. I don't have horrible veins like that, though, T-Gun. Seriously. Again, I was poisoned. Like, when you start looking at, like, arsenic and, like, resin poisoning, unfortunately, most people are like, oh, you'd be dead if that happened to you. Well, you're not wrong, but God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible are great. I don't know how much more I need to make this clear to you. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Look, T-Gun, look, I've only admitted to one person in my entire life that I've ever been gay before I admitted it on this stream. I don't even want to say gay, but like, I'm bisexual, but I've slept with dudes. Like, no, I have been as transparent as I can with you now. Like, no, there's nothing else I can tell you more than you already don't know that I post on social media. Like, I'm transparent as fuck as I can be with you. I don't have horrible veins like that. No, when I donate blood, I can like donate blood in like 30 minutes to do less than an hour. Even if I'm like donating like Red Cross type thing. Nah, 30 minutes to an hour, I'm over there eating snacks and drinking soda and apple juice and shit and all that sugary stuff to get my blood back up. Yeah. Well, I say that loosely. I say that more in the sense of like, I'm not trying to actively pursue it, but it's more like to be forgiven. Like, if you want to be forgiven for something, as last time I checked where I read was, you got to put it out in the open in front of everyone. There's 8.6 billion people on Earth. Yeah, admit it. It's not that I'm like actively trying to be gay. No, I'd rather be fruitful and multiply with a wife that actually loves me. Yeah, I got a daughter I got to get back that was kidnapped from me and all that good stuff. Got any kids you know about when I'm in the hospital? Yeah, this one. You've drawn blood for the fucking 20th fucking time. You can see it's mine. I know it's mine. That's what's freaking you out about it more than anything. Because it looks like her mother. Albeit she got my fat ass fucking eyebrows and eyelids. And stupid fucking body posture. Yeah, lean forward again. Yeah, it's hilarious. Ow. That's why my gut said don't look away. Yeah, G-Gun, stop it. Like, and the reason I put it out there too is because of the homophobes, and then like the crazy ass LGBTQ plus whatever the fuck it's developed into now community that are literally parading around the streets butt ass naked saying they're coming after your kids. Like, first of all, again, I will die on that. I will kill you before that happens. Second, your grandeur delusions of me wanting to fuck you, you need to calm down, bud. Like, when a woman tells you you've been friend zoned, like, trust me, I can tell you I understand what she means in that sense. You've been friend zoned. Like, it's never gonna happen. Hey, brother. Let me put it in words like that. Hey, brother, how you doing? Never in a million years. Because at the end of the day, some poor LGBTQ person that's like being humiliated in the military has been like on the front line somewhere, like that's undisclosed nonetheless, for the last like 90 days. And meanwhile, you got all these gay people over here running around the streets. I'm coming for your goddamn kids. and this poor bastard over here is on an NDA, can't talk. Whether it's a female or male. Nope, can't say shit. Like, I didn't do that. You're enjoying your constitutional freedoms because of me. Like, there's a major disconnect, and I don't like it. So, like, no, I'll grab your fucking hand, I'll grab your hand, and we're gonna walk down this awkward street together. Because last time I checked, you ain't God, you ain't Jesus Christ, and you ain't the Holy Spirit for the Sacred Bible. Last time I checked. No, agreed, T-Gun. No, you're wasting your time at that point. I'm gonna be honest with you. You've been friend zone. And I've seen the YouTube shorts and content of people who've admitted they've been gay in the military and everything, and it's like more of a very crucified thing. Like, homie, I really don't want to see you dressing up in front of your boyfriend in the bunker here. I really don't. I'll be honest with you. Albeit I say, what I am, and what I am type thing. But, like, no, I don't want to see that. Homie, I just watched my best friend get blown up. And, if you've been doing something weird and, like, my girlfriend or wife probably getting banged by Jody right now. And I got, like, 3 kids over here. Like, bro, like, you really tweaking me out. Even if you ain't gay, like, no, you tweaking me out, bro. Stop. It's more of a symbiotic relationship if we all in the suck. And we on a ship. Yeah, we gotta get along. Yeah, you weirdos go in your own little weirdo circle. Get the fuck away from us. Like, oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, T-Gun. It's the weirdest shit ever. Albeit there's 3 people tuned in. Like, trust me, y'all be able to tune in. I'll still be alive tomorrow. Don't worry. God, Jesus Christ, from Sable got me. This is all gonna get fixed. Don't worry. Weirdo circle. No, I've literally seen people who are like they're dressing up in a dress and like they're commanding officers standing behind them. And they don't even know they're commanding officers standing behind them. And that probably makes their commanding officer really uncomfortable. Like, personally. Just saying. I don't know. It may not. You're in America's freaking mind a little bit. Like, I ain't trying to crucify. God. I'm like, no, I probably. It's a symbiotic relationship. Long story short, and it's a lack of respect for other people. Like, I don't want to get in like sexual talks and shit like this or that about like on my stream. Like, for all I know, homie, you're getting cheated on and you think I'm the one cheating on you with your wife right now. Albeit you can see me over here dying. Quite literally. Again. Water. I hope these antibiotics work. I feel they are, though, more than anything. Oh, my God. Albeit my face is still a little fucked up. Like, bro, I feel like a lot better than I did. Because it kind of went down, albeit it's still kind of bad. I feel it kind of went down a little bit right here. Because before it was up swollen here. And it's kind of went down to here now. I feel like it's helping. I just need to keep taking it. I want to take it in 8-hour intervals because it says 3 times a day. I feel the side effects that if I had an allergic reaction to it would have kicked in, but like, you know, like that's some meds that like if I'm over here drinking and shit, like I don't want to take every 3 hours. No, I'm gonna take some more Tylenol a little bit when this goes on. But at that point, when I take that, I'm pretty much going to bed. Like, I hate to admit that. So, like, hopefully no one comes find me. I just want to sleep and recover here. I'm dying. Yeah, I got Tylenol. There was like a 10 capsule thing for $2. But no, I sleep. Like, and it was kind of more like, you know, hey, how you doing? And I know it. I know exactly. Right there. That one right there is fucking up all the way up here. That one right there. Get a P.O. box. That means when I walk my ass to the post office. Like, if y'all mail me something, you gotta tell me. If I'm not there within 2 weeks, it'll get mailed back to you. You don't tell me something, like spam it to me, it could get censored from me, and I don't know. And like, no, it got sent back. If someone lied to me or not, I would check it, but... Food stamps will call me, Medicaid, I gotta check my mailbox. From what I was told when I applied. Because no bullshit, I went to the hospital at 2 o'clock in the morning, I didn't get seen until about 6, 7. You know, the pharmacy at Walmart didn't open until 9. So I like got an all day pass in the bus, went to social services, applied for Medicaid. And food stamps. I'm looking at housing. But I'm trying to fix my stream. So if I got to pay $50 a month for housing, like, no, I can afford that on my stream. People donate $50 a month. You know what I mean? No, I'm done fighting the system a little bit, but like fighting the system, like, I'm going to reap my benefits. Same time, I'm going to stop fighting this shit. I need to be like, this is bad. Again, look. That's where I'm at. No, I can see my community not helping me with that. They've been deluded by the CIA, FBI, and everything. I'm a Russian asset. I want to kill you and everything else. I'm like, you don't matter, and blah, 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 blah. Apparently, I want to rape your children and shit. T-Gun, you gotta remember, I quit social media in 2016. I didn't come back to social media until about 2023. Albeit I tried to come back in 2020, like 2020 and everything. Before then, no, they kept accusing me of being a Russian on the Facebook. At some point, I took my mask off. That's sneaky truth there, my alien mask. I took it off and posted my face and everything, but no, I'd been gone for. Cause they're dumb. And there's a lot of evil people in the world, and they're dumb. Just as you can see, what is that? Red swollen right there, right? Trust me, bro. Look, I got in a fight with somebody, and I got scuffled up. Bro, I'm gonna take that like a man, first off, and I ain't going to no goddamn hospital. That shit didn't happen. What are you talking about? No, this is a stupid fucking tooth infection, bro. No, I'm getting my ass kicked by myself. I'm kicking my own ass. Yeah, but not all of them. Yeah, if you accuse them of being all of them, you give the FBI and CIA, who have a dark intention route, an avenue to manipulate you. It's like a Private Jackson thing. Hey, avoid the bullshit, they're up them. Because in reality, no, I should still be in the hospital. I should already went through surgery and got my teeth, all my teeth taken out. The more I look at this, that's just further malpractice from another hospital. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I've had too many veterans come into my stream and be like, hey, bro, you need to go to the doctors for your toe. Out of respect for you, I didn't say no. Shit. Albeit you may or may not be my captain, so to speak, but it's you said go to the doctor. It's kind of hard to say no. At a certain point, you've been there, done that, and someone fucking grilled you the fuck out for not going to the doctor. That's cute and all, you want to keep being all you can be, but you're gonna die. Unfortunately, no, get your ass back there. That's all I was coming at from it. Yeah, I got antibiotics. It helped me out a little bit. I can't wait till 10 o'clock and take some more. I'm sorry, it's 300 milligrams of some shit with some major side effects that I ain't went through, but I'm not trying to rush it. I'm trying to let it dilute because it's my liver and everything else, and I'm over here drinking, trying to kind of numb my mouth. No, they're swelling in my toenail. Damn near. No, my big left toenail is terrible. And if I didn't start taking care of the way I was taking care of it now, no, it'd be worse. It'd be just like my teeth. But it's coming from my foot. Like, no, you could have an infected toenail that's literally the color of my beard right now here. No, that'll lead you to like this, damn near. Like, no, it'll fuck you up. It can lead to sepsis, which is a blood infection. So your heart's just beating nothing but an infection from a toenail, let alone an infected tooth. And your body's over there working overdrive to like heal itself. I wouldn't say it can be painful. Sometimes, like, before I got it looked at, before I got the cream, right? When I was on the bus right there, no, my entire toe was hurting. And mind you, I ain't put like the antifungal thing on for like at least a day or two, like a day and a half. You got to realize a toenail is kind of like how my fingernail looks, right? Well, how my toenail looks, my nail is like that high up on my big left toe. Albeit your toenail should be that flat, like your fingernail. No, it's that high up. It's thankfully not painful, Lord willing. Again, God, Jesus Christ, one second Bible, taking care of me. I'm dying out here, dude. I don't know what you're not understanding. As a dog jumps into my arms with like 12 other people before they got bombed. Out of everything else I've done. No, you still don't know the situation you're in yet, my friend. Like, look, brother, it gets ripped out in that fucking meat grinder, June. That's it. Homie. They're trying to kill me. How have you not got this yet? Do I have to show you the doctor papers again? They're trying to kill me. Or let me die. It's just on one toe, though, T-Gun. It's just on one toe. My battery's at 48% though. I can only have my screen brightness this high for so long. No, I am drinking water. I got like two fucking 30, 40, 50 ounce bottle of waters. Albeit, yeah, I'm smoking a lot and everything, but even if I take a nap and wake up, no, I'm gonna go get more water and everything and drink more water. I take my other pill at 10 o'clock. It's been 8 hours at that point since I took my first one. I have a very serious bacterial infection. Bro, it's up here. It's critical. Critical. This is the right side of my face, mind you. This is very critical. Like, no, again, Obi, I should have been admitted to the hospital. They took me to surgery and fucking chopped my teeth out. I'm not showing them getting on stream. Mm-hmm. The cigarette has nothing to do with it. Like, hi. And the tooth that's infected is that one. That's the tooth that's infected. Outside of all that. Outside of all that. That's the one that's causing this right now. I can go and tell you now how I feel it. Mama didn't raise no bitch. So I can't be like, oh, it's a 10, bro. It's a 10. I can't do it. I'm on the front lines, boss. I can't do it. No. But if anything, it's this one, Doc. It's that little piece of shit. It's that one. That one. I hate to be weird about this one. That one. This piece of God. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, yeah, all of them are fucked, but like, it's that one. They're playing too many games, brother. Your mind Joe went in there about 2 o'clock. I didn't get seen till like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Went to Walmart, gave him a medication. Nope, don't open till 9. Had to ride the bus. Got a full day pass. Went to social service, applied for Medicaid and food stamps. No, I gotta start taking care of myself. It's getting bad, my friend. It's getting bad. And this is what I'm going through. Ain't like I done something new yet. No, it's the same old bullshit, different day. Yeah! Like straight. Same old shit, different day. Yes, T-Gun, I did. I got a shit ton done today. Like, homie, this ain't gotten any worse, but like, God almighty. This ain't where I want to be in life. That's all I can tell you, albeit like I know what I do and I don't want to trade my position, but like, bro, this is not where I want to be right now. Like, oh my God. This ain't hell, but like, dude, it's damn near close. It's rough, dog. It is sore as fuck, dog. If it weren't for the fucking antibiotics, I'd be going more manic than I was, dog. That's why I ain't like crashed out on someone yet. No, I'd be going more manic than I was. No, the amount of infection that was going on there. Bro, like, look, you gotta understand, this is all pus in this area. From, like, my teeth. This is all pus right here. You gotta understand that how critical that is. I mean, like, I know other people have been there. Like, no, this, like, look, the pain I'm going through, again, is not a dying nerve ending. Like, look, you see these teeth right here, right? These? Like, no, there's a nerve ending in these left. At some point, when these rot away, no, that'll be the most unbearable pain. I don't give a fuck how bad this looks. When the nerve ending in your tooth dies, it's the worst pain in the world. Like, look, I don't got to worry about my wisdom teeth getting taken out. They've all rotted away. When your nerve ending dies, that's worse than whatever this looks like. I mean, you can sit there and take Mountain Dew all night and fucking keep putting on that nerve ending, albeit it's going to hurt, but eventually it'll fucking melt it off. No, you should believe in God that way with your teeth and everything else. Like, no, I lost all my teeth through, like, lazy, gluttonous, like, stupidity. That's why I'm going through all this. Long story short, no, all I had to do was brush my teeth, floss them. That's it. 30 seconds to 60 seconds a night. And in the morning. Maybe midday, if you really wanted to have, like, flossy whites. That's all it took. A minute. 3 minutes of your day. 3 minutes of your day. Like, throughout your entire 24 hours. 3 minutes in a day. Here we are. No, T-Gun, if it were to bust, it'd be great news. As long as it didn't bust up this way. It busts down this way and out my mouth and like blood pus, I'll spit it out. I'll sit there and swish alcohol and spit it out, like just like this. There'll be nothing busted, but like, no, I spit it out. Because that foul, sour taste on the fucking little doctor report, no, it tastes like death. You want to know how death smells? That's how it fucking tastes. And imagine that, like, being in your mouth and you're over there just like trying to talk to somebody and it's just like all you taste is death. And it's like, I don't want to talk to you. My breath stinks. And they're over there like, I can't smell anything you're, like, bitching about. Oh, yeah, no. T-Gun, the reason that it's this bad, because, like, no, literally, I went to Golden Corral, right? I got hard shell tacos, like chicken fajitas with, like, onions and peppers and, like, a roasted, like, jalapeno and, like, let alone steak, mashed potatoes, okra, right? I chewed it all on this side to try to pop it. And this is what happened. That's what happened. I tried to pop it. And then it up that way. Usually it out. No, it went. And mind you, albeit it looks bad here, like even then if I were to press it here, it'll move to wherever else, like if it's bad in my tooth, it'll move down here and move up here and move down here. It'll move. It'll move to another infected tooth. It'll move. It'll fucking move. Unless you really get it to pop and like release that pressure. Like, no, it'll move. Yeah, no, I did. I did. I was trying to pop it. But like, look where I'm at. Like, I'm in a critical condition. I shouldn't have done that. That's where I'm at. I'm in critical condition. I shouldn't have done that. Well, sometimes you can't pop them. Like, albeit this looks bad. Like I've had it down here and there, and I'll push on it. And I'll get the endorphins going. Albeit, yeah, it hurts, but I push on it more to make it hurt worse. So albeit, yeah, it hurts, but I'm pushing on it to make it worse. And the endorphins come in on to make it, when I push on it, not so bad. So that way, if I try to lay down with it hurting already as it naturally is, without like water or something, because I'll drink water or something all night and like hold it on there. Because if you hold something on there, it can make it feel better. I don't give a fuck if it's water, beer, like Oragel. Like, no, you sit there and like just switch it on there, and it like Albeit like 30 seconds to a minute later, it might start hurting, but she keeps swishing. Sinful kitty, I'm gonna be just A-okay, thanks to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, and the sacred Bible. It's the only reason I'm alive talking in and out. What's going on here, okay? Jesus Christ got me. My Medicaid is going to be taken care of and everything else, and no, I got this. Just going through a little rough patch here. Yeah, I'm able to tackle the trials and tribulations of today. I'll go ahead and tell you that right the fuck now. This is too many times where I should be dead, and I mean, Jesus Christ is the greatest person in the world. I mean, King, bro, King, Lord and Savior, everything. King. Now, when you see this picture, I ain't trying to like breathe the image into it like a thing and be revelations. No, Jesus Christ King, bro. Jesus Christ King. Period. Jesus Christ King. Oh, Bill, you will forsake you no matter how much you're like, fuck you, God. Jesus Christ, I'm going to think about it. I would never utter that in my mouth, but for like a case in point of everyone that views me on the tree. I'm not saying God just like, don't you go say goodbye, but I ain't gonna be mad at you for saying that shit. Let you truly repent. But homie, I can't read your mind, heart, and soul in action. No, you truly repent. Yeah, you killed 50 people. No, homie, like, no, this is a white flag you gotta give up at. You can't even get covered. Like, no, you gotta be careful this gets covered. No matter how right you seem. Witnesses know what I'm talking about. They do it every day. But, whatever. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Gods of gods. That's what I read in Revelations. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I appreciate y'all caring about me with who you all are. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Because, like, no, homie, I should be dead. We all read the same thing. Yep, here I am back out in the woods in my shelter. I'd, like, put the... Look, hold on. I don't want you to see my trash. I'm sorry, because people get the wrong idea for months here. But, like, no. I'm back out here in my tent, like, A-frame torch shelter, brother. I don't care how hard it was raining. It's dry over here. Like, no, I could sleep here. I don't need to be in the hospital right now. I don't want pain medication. Albeit you about to rip my entire mouth out. Like, I'll take pain medication to, like, stop that, but, like, I don't want you to think I'm an addict. Like, no, I got the curse of being a homeless person. Then you pull up Dr. Cox with fucking Elliot there. They're a junkie trying to score pain meds. Like, no, that's not me. Like, no. I'm gonna punch Dr. Cox right in the face. Just and like, Fix me, get me the fuck out of here so I can be where I need to be and keep doing what I need to keep doing. I don't want to be wasting your motherfucking time right now. I appreciate the conversation with y'all, albeit there's 3 people tuning in and slagging and all this other bullshit, and there's 4 people now. You got 17 likes. I'm going through a bunch of cancel culture bullshit, man. I appreciate it, like literally. Albeit I'm rough around the edges, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to argue that with anyone. I don't give a fuck where you sit at in the world. Whether you in America or like international. I can be rough around the edges, but we all see what's going on here. Like, no, I'm trying, dude. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them. Yes, long story short, and it's like absolute zero respect for other people. Albeit they sit there and put their fucking head in a guillotine just like, yep, mm-hmm. And it's like, you go along with it, or it's kind of like, I mean, I appreciate it, man. Because albeit they got you fucking, like, pegged as some fucking evil person. Last time I checked, did you die? Last time I checked, they ignored my ass. I get stereotyped all the time. I ain't buying into it. It's like some good old school, like, Zay days, bro. And most people are like, what's Zay mean? And it's like, that's the case in point. They don't mean anything. But you're over here racking your brain thinking it means something. Like, no, it don't mean anything. Whenever I wake up, Lord God, Jesus Christ, whenever I wake up, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, once I go Bible, Lord willing. I'd probably play some Wild Rift trying to get my player score up so I can go to rank and get out of gold. Because like several seasons have started and I'm still not able to, the player level behavior score to like go rank. Because I got punished so hard when I'd stream like League of Legends. Wild Rift. No, it would disconnect so much. Like, I turned from, like, 8 hours of being able to play Wild Rift to, like, 8 hours of loading screens and reconnecting. So I got, like, AFK after AFK ban timers. So my player score's under 260. Albeit I was pretty much diamond. And further. Like, the minute I hit Emerald, I went into Bronze League, so to speak. On Wild Rift, mind you. Like, no, the minute I hit Emerald, going on Diamond and everything plus, no, I hit Iron League. Everyone turned into a Down syndrome monkey. So I'll be streaming whenever God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Sacred Bible, like, wakes me up and, like, I'm ready to stream. Because I'll listen to music and, like, look at other shit and, like, kind of try to do me a little bit and get myself where I need to be. No, League of Legends Wild Rift is great. Played beta League of Legends. Mind you, I wouldn't say beta, alpha, or like live, legitimate like League, where you gotta click to move with the mouse and shit. Like, no, I played that in 2018. Like, when I quit, Yumi came out a month later. That's the last time I played live League. Where you click to move, and it's on a computer, or it's a laptop, PC. Wild Rift is a mobile version of League of Legends. It just scratches the itch I have for League of Legends. And the fact is, like, I got a fucking analog stick. I can move on my screen and, like, attack people. I'm still waiting for a Rek'Sai UD release. Oh, yeah, T-Gun. I'm a big nerd, and thank you, Falcony, for the $5 donation. Like, I'm a big nerd, bro. Like, I was in the top leaderboards for Call of Duty 4. I was in the top leaderboards for, like, Halo 2 and, like, Battlefield 3 Modern Combat. Let alone Battlefield 3 on the Xbox 360. Let alone Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo 5, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, World at War. I was in the top, man. Total War Medieval 3, I'm not sure what that's even referring to. Falcon. PlayStation 2, like, bro, I'm the walking encyclopedia of video games, bro. I gotta give that to Steamy Biscuit a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm the walking encyclopedia of video games, bro. Albeit I didn't play Zelda or Twisted Metal type thing, but like, no, bro, I'm the walking encyclopedia of video games. I mean, you're talking about Delta Force on the PC, let alone the PlayStation X, all the Grand Theft Autos on the PlayStation X, Brigadine, Metal Gear Solid, VR missions, Legend of Dragoon, like Cool Borders, Snowmobile something, Red Alert, 007 Castlevania on the fucking PlayStation, let alone like the Sega, Ace Combat on fucking PlayStation 2, 3. Well, we never had 3, but Xbox and Doom on the PlayStation. Like, bro, I'm the walking encyclopedia of video games, brother. Metal Gear Solid, VR missions, Sons of Liberty, Snake Eater, Killzone, Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, 5, Guardians, World of Warcraft, League of Legends. Mind you, like, bro, I put hours. Like, I mean 99 hours into these games. Oh, Metal Gear Solid is great. If you're playing, like, Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation, whether it's VR missions or, like, the actual, like, Metal Gear Solid. Now, you got the ribbon. Waste all your ammo to one bullet. Whether it's a pistol, FAMAS, whatever the fuck it is. Waste it to one bullet, put the ribbon on. You got unlimited ammo. You can sit there and hold just... You can just hold the trigger down. Because that one bullet's never going anywhere. You can't reload anymore. Like, no, it's just one bullet. Just... Albeit you may need a stinger and all this in this situation. Nope, you can just try... it down. Yes. Yes. All you need is one bullet. Because, like, if you have ribbon on, yeah, if you have, like, a bunch of ammo, like, no, you're going to have to reload. You got to go to literally one bullet. Whether it's a stinger, whatever the fuck it is. No, go to one round with it in the chamber, so to speak, and put your ribbon on. That's all you need. It'll forever reload. You got unlimited ammo when you have the ribbon on. In the original Metal Gear Solid. I don't care if it's 1C4, 1 Claymore. No, you got unlimited. It's unlimited. It's kind of like going to duplicate item in Final Fantasy VII and going to your elixirs and duplicating it, and you can get 99 elixirs. Let alone 99 strength, wisdom, agility potions, everything else. whatever you morph into those potions. But like, no, you can duplicate it. No, yeah, seriously. That's all you gotta do. Because when you have ribbon on, you have like, what I think it was like, it's been a minute since I played it. I think it was like 350 was the cap. Maybe 450, I think was the cap. No, go to 1 bullet on any of your weapons and put the ribbon on. No, it's unlimited ammo. It depends how bad you suck at sniping, but like, you could, even with the pills, with the ribbon on. 1. Because when you get into VR missions, you gotta remember you gotta choke out that motherfucker that's like 70 foot tall. And drag him out of sight out of everyone. T-gun. Before I saw it on G4, like, it was a basic concept, bro. You got unlimited ammo. I got 1 bullet left. I can't reload. Like, bro, I found out how to make an elephant in Halo, I want to say 3, float around forever by putting, like, explosives in it. Before anyone else found out about it. Like, T-gun, no bullshit. I created that. I was on, like, Der East, one game. We're at the catwalk, at the typical catwalk strategy, right? Well, my team got downed. And mind you, I'd be looking out that catwalk window at how the zombies would come in, and it was kind of just like, let me run this path right now, because if I run this path, I can pick up guns off this wall, I got unlimited ammo, I can hit the zappers and shit, and like, keep running. Yeah, they're going to come out this window and shit, but like everything else is going to horde around me and go this way with me. Like, homie, I'm why this zombie trend exists. Like, this is how I figured out, like, the ribbon is, like, number 1. I want you to understand with my brothers. I didn't play the football game with them that we had on the NFL on the PlayStation. I want you to understand. Because they played the NFL game with the Buccaneers. No. The Buccaneers kind of went the same fucking way. Like, in reality. And this wasn't some like bullshit 99.99999 stats on everything. Like, no. What the stats were, no, it went with the way it went. And mind you, I'm seeing old school, like, Battlefield. I want to say Battlefield days there, man. I'm like, MLG. If it wasn't Battlefield, it was Call of Duty. No, bro. It was. The next deal waits Uber Eats. Okay, well, at least Uber's with me. In the woods or Maine? Bro, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina, rocking, man. Who are you believing? Rocking, man, you ain't a day one, but you've been here long enough. You know I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina, rocking, man. Come on. What is that, my friend? There were many first gods. You had the Xbox version, like, Oh shit, I forgot the exact name to it, but there was a Call of Duty where like no, it was on the Xbox. Like no, you could go in tanks and shit, but like you had access to the M1A1 Garand. You know, it wasn't like the M1 Garand where it was 8 shots and pa-ding! No, it was the like M15 carbine, like M1A1 carbine. And then they like remastered it and released it on 360 a little bit. Besides like I want to say Call of Duty 2, where you're playing capture the flag, there's a bunch of dead bodies and you're playing like cold-blooded like hardcore mode. No, there's a smoke grenade here. I'm laying in the dead body that's Nazi. Y'all, you coming for this flag, aren't you? You don't even see me here. Fuck you. Like, no, dead ass, bro. Like, they released it in Chinatown of Call of Duty 4 DLC, I remember. It was like Chinatown or something. That was an old school Call of Duty 2 map. That was an old school Call of Duty 2 map. We're talking like Perfect Dark Zero 360 days type thing of a Call of Duty 2 map. I want you to understand. Like, homie, I am the walking encyclopedia of video games. Albeit it was a quadriplegic that fucking coined that on me. Steamy Biscuit. I don't know where the fuck he went. And you're making me mad because that motherfucker, he was like, what game should I play? And I fucking just started listing out games. He was like, what are you, the walking encyclopedia video? Bro, hyena laugh. You know how I laugh. You know my laugh. No. Dying. Dying laughing. Dying. Like, dying. Dying laughing. Funny as shit. I read and like heard through like watching their live stream. Dying laughing. Mind you, they're playing Hollow Knight right now, kind of ish, I think. Or like going on to it, which is a pretty cool game. I ain't gonna lie. It reminds me of like some Castlevania shit. That looks pretty cool. Let alone like Castle Clash. I wouldn't say Castle Clashers, but like Castle Defenders and like any like 2D game. That was a pretty cool thing going on there with like Hollow Knight. I ain't gonna lie. Hot salt water will help my tooth. Yeah, a lot of things will help my tooth. Beer will help my tooth. The reason my tooth is the way it is because I didn't drink beer for the last 2 days. Or like eat oranges. Nothing but pure oranges. They prevent like fucking like like severe gingivitis. Making me feel like a fucking pirate. You know, I'm over here drinking orange juice and like eating oranges all day. I feel like the acidity from, as T-Gun says, the acidic there, like with the oranges. No, I feel like it dealt with that. Peace. T-Gun. Peace. That's the plan. No matter how I gotta implement it, peace. Peace. What is everyone gonna do 300 years from now? When I'm dead, long gone, you're dead, long gone, we're all dead, long gone, our daughters are daughters, and sons are sons, and children are children. Dead, gone. What are we doing 300 years from now? The best thing I can try to leave with you is peace. Like, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. But to punch someone in the throat at the same time, as much as I don't want to do this, there is a better way to go about. Now, your family. How the fuck? Yeah, kill them. You kill them. You kill. No, your family. It's gonna be the most awkward fucking Thanksgiving, Christmas, or whatever fucking holiday you have. Your family. How the fuck am I supposed to be like, yeah, kill them? It's just out of respect to sitting where you might possibly sit, and everyone else going like, why? I'm sitting here now. I'm a bone chill. Yeah, but you probably shouldn't vape, man. You give somebody needs an excuse. Long story short, man. You give somebody needs an excuse. Like at a level of like Lele and Jessica could come at, like, no. Like, I know they want to fuck with me a little bit, but like some people will take it to another level because they're a simp. I've seen that many times. Whether they're a popular YouTuber or just some random nobody. I don't want you to think you're John Wick, but like I don't want you to feel like down about yourself, man. Like It's not how the real world works. I can tell you that now. Like, yeah, I'm a weird motherfucker. Let me show you like 50 other weird motherfuckers. You think I'm weird? But these are people I get along with. Like, you ain't ready for that shit yet. That's all it is. There's a weird little clusterfuck situation we gotta deal with here. Nah, I mean, like, yeah, you gotta quit faithing and shit, but, like, homie, there's nothing against the good old God-blessed THC, brother. I'm not saying you break that down in a fucking hairdryer type thing to, like, melt it down into oil. Well, I'm talking about oiling down it on my head. Yeah, no, I was able to get high as a motherfucker! Like, yeah, this olive oil is great, too, to make this delicious food. Oil on oil on oil. My cup overfloweth. I am a glutton. That's how I feel about it a little bit. I ain't trying to like freak stuff out and think I'm gonna kill him. I like thinking about it. Yeah, to your gun. Yeah, you'll see me tomorrow. Don't worry. God just trust over. I'm speaking too fast. I'm Matthew Neville Golding and speaking too fast. You will see me tomorrow. God, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit from the Sacred Bible willing. I'll be there to be able to tackle the trials and tribulations tomorrow. Okay? Albeit I do what I do. I'll be there, okay? I'm telling you, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit from the Sacred Bible is great, bro. Please trust Him. Never fucking waver. Albeit you're human. Get down whatever human thing you could do. Please don't waver. Trust. Best thing you could do. You want to kick someone in the nuts, so to speak, without kicking them in the nuts, quite theoretically, and run away giggling? Please, trust me. Trust in God, Jesus Christ, let's read from the Sacred Bible. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Please. Albeit I'm not perfect, I'm a piece of shit. Like, nah. I'm gonna save who I can save. Trust in the Lord. You all have a blessed rest of your day, though. I'm going to end the stream here before I burn all my battery life out with the brightness here. Again, though, I'm Matthew Neville Golding. I'm telling you, you have a blessed rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next live. I'm going to play some like Wild Rift and like charge my phone and listen to music and all that good stuff. And like spam timestamps. Thank you for enduring me. But again, you all have a blessed rest of your day. Wanted to end it there. Enjoy the stream. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging. It's lagging. It's lagging. Nah, but just kidding. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day.